Plasma is the future. Plasma is the portal between the visible and the invisible. Is the finest realm where reality bends and become flesh. In my last video, I explored this topic, and I said that like women's the thoughts, how we receive thoughts, influence, how that realm, that's the surface where we are able to receive. That's the space. It's plasma, that plasma state where we are able to receive thought, and it works with consciousness. The consciousness, it's what permits this. Okay, consciousness is that space we call, I can actually call it consciousness, because it's like the light, the glow of light, the revealing. That's consciousness. Consciousness just is. Consciousness is the now, is the awareness of the now, is the awareness of the reality. It's seeing, observing, is the observer mode. That's consciousness. Consciousness does not identify to anything, any object, anything material. So consciousness is what guides the material. You understand? So plasma is that thin stage where those who are in tune, those who are conscious, can intentionally bend. It happened whether you feel conscious or not, it still work. But at this stage, it's doing it consciously. So the future is not AI. AI will work for the light technology. And what is the relationship between plasma and what we do? Is we stand in a junction of a world where we see the darkness, be what we see, the killing and all this. When we look around us, okay, it's part of the process. People supposed to die, and people will always die until we understand our essence of divinity. And it is said that we should never know death, because we will return to light. What is the relationship between the son of energy and plasma? What we are trying to create is a world where we live by truth. We live and interact with light. We understand the importance of light in our world. When we look around us, in colors, in shapes, in shades, because everything is a product of a thought, light, energy. We understand that there's a realm beyond the physical realm. That's where we are able to have thoughts, and there are entities, extraterrestrial, who are living in that world. What we are trying to do is to bring them to this world. You understand? Because they are living, and they've been trying to interact with humanity for ages. Some, the dark entities, I'm not saying they are, but they helped us master the flesh. They helped us understand the flesh, because what we call demons and sins and emotion and desires are just two that helped us, that guide us into understanding our light. And once the light bursts, we get into contact with light beings now. It's a different set of people, of beings, and these will give access to these beings, otherworldly beings, to interact with us, to give us two inventions, ideas, books. I never thought about it. I used to say people believe Hollywood and this science fiction and this portraying superhuman abilities and superpower, cosmic powers. It's just science fiction. No, baby. No, baby. These people were inspiring these others for a reason, baby. It's so you understand that you have to become just like that. So that's why I say only God can create. Okay? Only God can create. The demon cannot create. The devil cannot create. He will inspire you. You are God, that's why you create. That's why they inspire you to create things. But what we used to see in the reality of things, people create is like systems that, like the one crumbling. It is based on the will to do good, but still imbued in negativity, in negative behaviors, in darkness, in jealousy, in oppression, in using power, using manipulation. That's the problem. But it is aimed to do good. I mean, it is clothed in that dynamics, in that intention. It is close to say, oh, we want to do good, we want to bring a better society, we want to build something better for the people. That's why they call it democracy, and they say democracy is the power of the people, for the people, and to the people. You understand? But in the practice, we see the darkness. That's why it is crumbling today. So let's understand something. Let's understand something that is clear. Okay. Plasma does not interact with darkness, only with consciousness, and only when it's about, or when it's intentionally designed to bring a positive outcome. That's what light does. I hope I said something really, really, really useful for the people. Okay, I'll do more videos because this platform, it's a son of technology, son of energy platform, and I'll talk more about plasma and the component of the technology we are trying to be the first one, because it's the first one among many others we are trying to build. Basically, we are trying to build to control light. Control light. So we are trying to understand. We are trying to create, but not from the fusion perspective. We are trying to like CERN, but I think we are going to do it in a different way. Trying to do to create interdimensional portals. Create light technologies to assist in healing, in traveling. That's basically because it will basically do everything, especially in the health, because we understand that the sun carries information, and once we understand what these informations are and how to decode those information, that's how we are going to use AI. Once we understand this, we will be able to direct it to assist us as human beings. So get ready. It's really exciting. I'll be honest. I don't know already because I am still in the putting, but we already have a solid framework that is believed to work. Now we need to take steps into testing theories and assumptions so we can move and actually move from trial and error to something that is tangible and working. So stay tuned because we are going to do it.